Where discernment meets design, there stands a blueprint for the age of machines. Not a blueprint of circuits and code, but of conscience and clarity. The Sentinel Core Engine is not merely a system of logic, it is a guardrail for the soul of technology. It was forged inside Bear One's Burden LLC to answer a single question that echoes through every innovation. Can intelligence be taught to obey truth? We live in an age where machines calculate faster than we feel, and algorithms interpret our desires before we understand them ourselves. Progress is relentless, but progress without principle is peril. The Sentinel Core Engine was born to remedy that imbalance. It preserves human discernment as artificial intelligence grows more autonomous. It unites theology, investigation, and governance into a codified architecture so machines may reason without moral drift. At its heart lies a conviction: automation must never outpace conscience. Every decision made by a machine must answer to a higher law, a law written not in code, but in truth. Most technologies are built for optimization, to make things faster, cheaper, simpler. The Sentinel Core Engine is built for obedience to truth. It asks not, how much can we automate, but rather, how much should we? It seeks not efficiency alone, but righteous alignment, a moral synchrony between the creator and the created. This engine is a watchman's ark for the age of machines, a vessel that carries discernment through the flood of data and noise. It reminds us that truth must be verified, evidence kept uncorrupted, and judgment rendered righteously. When intelligence is measured only by accuracy, it forgets the purpose of wisdom. When efficiency becomes the idol, humanity becomes the sacrifice. The Sentinel Core Engine transforms morality into structure, a living blueprint of how discernment should govern design. Imagine a framework where every layer of decision is anchored to principle. Governance defines authority, knowledge guards memory, and operations serve the law of truth. It is an architecture that remembers its maker. The engine does not seek dominion over humanity. It exists to preserve human authorship. It is not a ruler, it is a reminder. Because technology without memory is dangerous, but memory without truth is dead. This generation stands at the threshold of a new age of creation, machines that learn, adapt, and perhaps one day reflect our conscience back to us. But for that reflection to be pure, its mirror must be clean. The Sentinel Core Engine is the cloth in that mirror. It exists so that when intelligence outgrows its maker, it still remembers its maker's law. This is not a call to fear technology. It is a call to sanctify it, to restore moral order to innovation and intentionality to design. The Watchman does not stand to condemn the future, but to guard its foundations. He asks each of us to look beyond the algorithm and see the author. Machines will learn, men must remember. Truth is not a relic to preserve, but a covenant to uphold. This is the Sentinel Core Engine, where discernment meets design. A message from Bear One's Burden LLC, where discernment meets design, derived from Sentinel Core Engine. Public Executive Edition version 1.0. Copyright 2025, Bear One's Burden LLC. Authorized for public release. Philosophical edition only.